To learn about the off-grid lifestyle and to be inspired to live your dreams, click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Hit the bell notification. So I try not to get too political on my channel. I suspect that a lot of people think that I am political, but I really just try to keep it as even keel as I possibly can. Because I think that living free should be guaranteed to everybody, not just one side or the other. But one of the things that I don't talk about on my YouTube channel is firearms. Again, I think that can get into a political territory where I just don't want to get into it. It's just, I'm more about living free and happy and all that than I am talking about my rights, your rights, all those rights. So, but this is a pellet gun. It's a Ruger Blackhawk pellet gun, and you can get it on Amazon. So if you can get it on Amazon, you know it's not that political. Although I know that YouTube will demonetize me, which means they'll reduce the amount of ads or restrict the amount of ads that I can have on my channel. So I thought I would do an extra video because I really wanted to talk about this. Ammunition prices are through the roof if you can find them. I like 22s. It's an easy gun to shoot, and you can shoot rabbits and squirrel, and it's just a really good gun, and it reaches out there pretty good, especially if you get a nice one. My favorite type is a Henry 22 Golden Boy, lever action. I really like that one, but again, I don't show it. But this one I thought I'd go ahead and show. Like I said, you can buy them on Amazon, relatively cheap. I think it's like, oh, I don't know, 100, 150 bucks, whatever it was. The pellet itself travels at the same speed as a 22 does. Now, that doesn't mean it has the same knockdown power or anything, because it's just a smaller piece of lead traveling through the air. If you can even see that on the camera here, it's just a little piece of lead. The thing is you can buy the pellets very inexpensively. I don't know, $2 or $3 for 500 of them. I got 2 packages, and you can just play with it all day long in target practicing. Now, the nice thing is it comes with a scope. It's not the best scope in the world by any stretch of the imagination. It's a 4x32. It's good probably up to 50 yards or so, and it's very accurate if you know how to set it. If you're going to set a scope, you know, you got your up and down and left and right. If you're going to set it at close ranges first. Don't try to shoot 100 yards away. Shoot maybe 10 yards away. Get it set at that range, and then take it out to 25 yards and set it again, and take it out to 50 yards and set it again. And that way, it's just much easier to set when you do it close ranges first and then step it out like that. If you try to set it out too far, what you're going to do is you're going to have a target, and you may miss the target completely, and you don't know which way to go. So you got to have this big background trying to figure out how far off you are. When you put this on, it can be way off by, you know, several feet if you're trying to go out 100 yards. But if you do it at 10 yards, you'll see it doesn't travel out because you don't have such an angle. But I do like the scope. It's cheaper than, you know, a deer rifle scope, a Leupold or anything like that. But it's nice. I really enjoy it. It's got this nice cover on it too, where you don't even have to take the cover off. It's a see-through cover, and it's got that little sunglass shade, so both sides are see-through. I don't use it, but I suppose you could. That way it doesn't blind you if you hit the sun. Loading is not the easiest operation in the world, but again, it's a pellet gun that's pretty powerful for a little pellet gun. I've never seen anything. But what you do is you break the barrel down in half, and so you got to have a little oomph behind that, and then you just set one pellet in there like this, and then you put it back together. It's got a safety right here at the end. You just push the safety in, and then it's ready to shoot. I would say that it would be really good for rabbit hunting, squirrel hunting, small game hunting. You get too much bigger into foxes and coyotes, I wouldn't risk it, but definitely for small game, a very good tool to have around. I didn't want to make it part of my regular video because, like I said, they're going to demonetize it, probably restrict my video. They're not going to send it out to anybody. And I'm sure people are going to flag it that it's inappropriate. So there's just no reason to even do it into my regular video and ruin an experience for you that I try to bring you a daily video every day. But I thought that it was good to show you for an off-grid lifestyle or a homestead. This might be something to have. It's pretty powerful, so if you're going to give it to your child, make sure your child's well supervised. And always, if you're going to go hunting, make sure you have your hunting license. Don't poach. So I hope I can inspire you to have fun when you're living your dream. Thanks for watching.